So thank you so much guys for watching my video. This is Forex Teacher, and today's video is going to be a very short video just to show you how my trading system works. So before we get started, I just want to show you guys the signal that I sent yesterday in our free channel. I also sent daily signals in our premium signals. So if you want to receive more signals, you should join our premium signals channel. So I'll leave the link in the description below. So currently we have a gold trade, which is XAU USD. That's the symbol for gold. So I sent this signal yesterday. Let me just quickly check right here on the chart. This is MetaTrader 5. So I sent the signal right around here. All right, I told the guys that you can buy exactly at this price. So let me show you also the signal that I sent in the channel. So if you go to our Telegram channel, you can see yesterday was 28 April. All right, I sent this signal right here. I said XAU USD buy exactly at 1887.40. If you go to our chart right here, you're going to see the same thing. 1887 point what? 0.40. Okay, so it's right around somewhere around here. All right, and then you can also see that I put a stop loss which was 187, which is 1877.20, which is this line right here. All right, you can see the stop loss ever since when I took the trade right here. The stop loss was not hit. It just went, we had a small drawdown and then it kept on going up. It hit our take profit the first day. All right, which was let's go to the signal itself. Take profit was 1896 point, which is 1896 if you look at the chart, 0.45. And then the take profit number 2 was actually hit today, 1907.26, which is right here, 1907.26. all right, so currently this trade is actually running, I think, about 255 pips in profit from when we entered this trade up until right here. It's actually okay, it has dropped just a little bit to 240, somewhere around 240, but at some point it was around 253 pips in profit. So this is 200 pips, guys, and this is just a matter of 1-2 days. All right, so you can see that the trade was just running from yesterday. It's already 250 pips. All right, so I just want to introduce you guys. If you are new to this channel, we send free forex signals each and every day when we are free. But if you want to get more signals, you should join our premium signals, which we send. All right, because the free signals, we only send them when we are free, but with the premium signals, we get to send more signals at the same time. So this signal was sent in the premium signal right here, and it was also sent in our free channels. This is one of them. So currently I have not yet updated this signal. I just want to do a quick update so that you guys can also see that this is real. All right, so just give me a moment so that I type something right here. In fact, let me just copy this. All right, so if you guys want to join or want to get this trading system that I'm using to send these signals, you can actually go to the description of this video, or I'm going to put also the email address where you can contact me in my Telegram chat. If you guys want to talk to me, you can also contact me. All right, so this is XAU USD. We are going to edit right here. We say our take profit number 2 hit, and the trade is currently running, I think, 200, we said 250 pips in profit. All right, okay, it actually gone down a bit, but now it's going back up. So let's just put the exact 250 pips plus. All right, so I'll just say currently running 250 pips in profit right now. All right, so sometimes we update late if it's a free signal. So I'll put the link in the description below. You need to join our premium signals so that you get updates in real time, and you also can get this trading system that I use to generate all these signals. I'll also put the link in the description of this video. All right, so let me just update this signal. It's 250 pips. I'm also going to update in the free channel. All right, so you can see right here, this is our free channel. So you can see this trade, I also updated it I think yesterday when it was 85 pips running in profit. So now I'm updating that it's running 250 pips in profit, and our take profit number 2 has been hit. We still have an open take profit number 3. So if you guys are watching this video with take profit number 3, normally we just simply like to, let's see what's going on. Okay, I'm also updating in the other channel. This is also another free channel that we have. We also send the same signal. All right, so let me just quickly explain how this trading system works, so that if you guys want to join or want to get the trading system, I normally have offers where I'm selling the system for a 50% discount. I normally have like monthly discounts. So if you want to keep updated, please join our channel so that you get all this information for free. And you can also put a notification, a reminder, so that whenever we update any new video, you'll be the first one to know if we have any promotion or anything that we might have. All right, so first of all, I want to tell you guys that this is not a scam forex or software. All right, this is a legit forex trading system. So what it does, it actually generates signals for you. All right, so all the signals, or I can say most 80% of the signals that I send in this group, including the one that I sent yesterday, it was generated by this trading system. So what it does, let me just zoom up a bit so that you can see it at the close range. So this is the signal that was generated. When the box turns green, I'm looking for a buy if it's on the currency pair. All right, so in this case, this was a XAU USD. So when it turns green, I'm only looking for buy opportunities. So which means I could have simply place the trade right here on the first candle when it turned green, or if I was not in front of my computer, maybe I come after 4 hours, 5 hours, it was still in the first box, it was still here. I think this was 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. It was, for those 8 hours, it was ranging around the break even or the entry price. All right, so which means if I could or if I was looking at the computer when it was down here, I was going to place the trade right down here, and then it was going to go up all the way 285 pips. But since I placed this trade, I placed it on this line right here. Right now this trade is in profit and it's running as we have updated it. Now it's actually up 256 pips in profit. All right, so for the same thing applies for the sell trade. What I do, if I get a red box, I'm only looking for sell opportunities. All right, so what I normally like to do, I like to put my stop loss below the green box, or below the red box, or the opposite color box. All right, if it's a buy, I'll put below the green, or I can actually put below the red box if I want to be more conservative. All right, so the same applies. If I were to sell, I was going to put my stop loss above the red box or above the green box. So I normally like to put above the green box, just because if it goes up and touch above the green box, most of the time it's going to end up going in the other direction, which will be a new signal. All right, so as you can see right now, this is a non-repainting trading system. It does not disappear. The signal does not disappear just because it's wrong. So like what you see right here, this signal was wrong. Like in front of you, this was a winning trade, the one I sent yesterday, and the one I did not send, this was also a winning trade, and there was also this one that I sent, this was a losing trade. But it doesn't mean that the trading system is not working properly, because you can see the stop loss or the losing trade, you only lose a little bit. But whenever you get a trade that is going to work out, you can see that it's a massive trade. This is sell trade right here was 262 pips in profit, and the loss here was just a small loss. If you go back to the other trade, this one right here, this was also a massive 500 pips in profit. This was a winning trade. And if you go back, going back, let's just scroll going back, you can see this was a losing trade again, and it's a small loss. So even if you take 1 2 3 trades, even if they lose, you can still recover and make money on that winning trade. All right, so you can also see that some of these signals, like right here, this doesn't mean that this is a loss, but when this signal is generated, let me just remove the auto scroll so that I can try to go back. All right, so when this signal is generated, you can see right here, this was a losing trade. All right, but this one is not a losing trade. Why? Because it had the same it had a movement when the signal was generated right here. If you place this trade right here, this was simply a 100 pips profit, depend on when you enter the trade. If you place it at the bottom right here, it still managed to go down. I think on the first candle here, it went down all the way 60 pips. All right, so this is 60 pips in profit before it actually turned back. So you can see this one as well. It also went up about 49 pips in profit before it turned back. So if you go back, you're going to see a lot of signals, and this is a non-repainting system. Like I said, this is another massive winning trade. This is about 421 pips, and then the one before that was also from year to year. This was 247 pips. So in some of these signals, like this one is an invalid trade. All right, you can see that this box is far much bigger than all the other boxes. So if I were to take this trade, I was going to wait for it to retrace, and then I would take it on top right here. So it still managed to go down in profit about 88 pips. Or even if I took the trade right around here, it still managed to go in profit, I think about 50 pips. All right, because the reason why I have to wait for it to retrace is because this box is bigger than the usual boxes. So I need it to retrace so that my stop loss remain the same, so that I use a small stop loss instead of using these big stop losses. So if you scroll going back, you're going to see a lot of signals. This was also a massive win right here. It went up all the way 286 pips, and the one before that also was a good trade. It went down all the way 121 pips. So I don't want to keep on wasting your time. I just wanted to show you guys how I trade, how I analyze the market. So this trading system, this is not a scam. This is just pure as it is, as you can see right here. So I'm going to link some of the other videos where I'm actually back testing the strategy, where you can actually see the candles forming. All right, so I'm going to link it so that you can also see it. It's just going to be a short video as well. So thank you so much guys for watching this video, and be careful of people that are trying to resell or people that are marketing my trading systems, like pretending to be the owners. So I'm the only and the official creator of this trading system. And even if I remove right here, I want to show you. All right, you can actually see that right here, this is my copyright information. All right, you can actually see this is my copyright information, my website, and also my email address right here. So whoever is coming to you trying to resell you this trading system, please make sure that it doesn't have this. All right, because what they are doing, they actually go and take a screenshot, and then they edit it to remove my copyright information. They tell you that my system is actually the old one, theirs is the latest version. They are the creators. I'm actually the scammer, instead of them telling you the truth that they are just trying to scam you. Because this trading system is MetaTrader based, and it's MetaTrader licensed. All right, so it cannot be cracked. This is the latest version. This is MetaTrader 5, and you can actually trade and see all these. So this is not just to show you on gold alone. I can also go in and show you a couple of trades, like for example, this is a Euro JPY. This chart, you can see that there were also some nice winning trades. There was current signal right now is a sell signal right here. So if I were to take a trade right now, I'll just simply place a sell as it is. All right, I don't care that the bar is actually going up, the candlestick. It's actually giving me a discount that if I want to take a trade right now, I just have to place my sell trade right there. All right, and then my stop loss, it will be above this green box. So it's going to be above right here. All right, so you're going to see how it works out. Maybe before I upload this video, maybe it would have moved, I don't know, but you're just going to see how it's going to play out. All right, so this is actually a current signal that I can send in my channel. So let me show you how I send these signals. All right, so I want to have a proper risk reward ratio. If I place this sell trade right here, my stop loss will be above here, which is about 30 pips, 35, 32, I don't know. And then the first take profit, I also want it to be around 30 pips. All right, and then the next one has to be on 1/2, which is somewhere around here. All right, so this is how simply I take these trades and how I analyze the market. You can see that it takes only 2 minutes for me to send a signal. All right, so you can also go to out JPY right here. So we didn't finish with this one, so you could see that this one, it had this massive trend right here. This one is a good trade, almost 24 pips. And then this one right here, so this one, what we do, this one was going to be a massive also 200 pips, but most of the time I don't want to take a trade like this because it's going to give us a big stop loss. So I would wait for it to retrace, and then I'll take the trade when it's at the bottom right here. So I can also go to out JPY. I can see some nice signals right here on this chart. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4 massive wins. All right, and even if I scroll, you're going to see that there will be a lot of trading chances. All right, so this is Euro Swiss franc. You can also see some nice moves right here. This is a nice trade going up 200 pips. Also this current signal, which is a sell trade, which is about 90 pips in profit already. There's also pound, euro pound. It's also, you see the nice trades right here. So the good thing about this trading system, it's a non-repenting trading system. So this is actually a new signal that is just generated. In fact, it generated last night. So if I was looking at this chart, I was going to sell anyway in this red box. All right, so from here it means I was going to make at least 30 pips already running in profit. Okay, so you can see some of these signals from year to year. This is a massive 243 pips, and then this one, it only went down I think 20 pips before it turned to give us a stop loss of 40 pips. And then the one before that also was a massive nice trade. This was 200 pips again. So I can go on and show you. This is pound CAD. All right, you can see most of these signals. This one, the last one, was just about 375 pips. You can also go to pound JPY. The current trade right now, or current setup, is actually a sell trade. I was just going to simply take my sell right here where it is and put my stop loss above my green box. All right, and this is a valid trade. I'm also going to send these signals, I think, after making this video. All right, so I don't know, maybe by the time I finish editing this video, you'll be seeing some nice moves already. All right, so you can see that the signal before that was a massive 340 pips. All right, this move was there yesterday. All right, and the one before that, I think, was also a massive move from year to year. That's about 269 pips, 269 pips. And then this was going to be a small loss or a small win of 40 pips, because before it went down, it actually went up a bit in profit. And then this one was also a nice trade going down all the way 400 and something pips, 472 pips in profit. And this was a small win. Before that, this was a massive win, also more than 500 pips in profit. So I don't want to waste your time, guys, showing you what you could have achieved, what you could have done, or what you could have made. All right, I just want to show you guys that it's possible to make money trading Forex and using my trading system. So like I was saying, there are also some scammers that are coming around in my name. You should be very careful, guys, so that you don't get dragged into things that you don't understand. So this trading system is actually licensed. So whoever comes to you trying to give you this trading system, saying, give me 20 bucks, give me 50 bucks, all those kind of people, they're just going to take your money, and you are not going to receive anything. If ever you receive any other system, that will be different from this one. So this algorithm, I've protected it for so long, and I've been having this trading system, and you can't find it anywhere else unless you meet those scammers who are claiming that they have the system. So if you remember very well, when I updated this trade, it was 250 250 pips in profit. Now it's 285. It actually reached 285. All right, so let me just make the last update for this trade. All right, so I don't know why just a few people are looking at this trade. Or this one is a premium channel. Okay, so I always try to keep it small. I don't want a lot of members in this channel, so that we can also control what's going on. But some of these people, they end up trying to scam people, trying to resell the signals that they are getting for free or that they are getting from our channel. So that's why I prefer to keep it small, so that I know exactly what's going on. If you start reselling the system or start reselling my signals, I'm just going to take you out and you're not going to get any refunds. So that's why I like to keep it small. All right, so you can see just a few people now have actually checked this. Suppose I sent this some few minutes ago. They've actually checked the signals. All right, but I know that they are going to see it in the end, and they'll keep on managing their trades as we go. So I don't want to waste a lot of time, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Be careful of anyone who comes to you trying to resell you my trading system for a cheaper price, or just trying to convince you that I'm not the owner of this trading system. Just know that they want to scam you, so you should be very careful. So there's also a video that I made on other people were running scams, like creating Facebook accounts, managing people's accounts, blowing people's accounts, and also stealing money from people. Like, they get paid for the system. Since they know that the system is licensed, what they do, they don't give you the system. They just take your money, and then you end up thinking that I'm the one who's taking your money. So just be careful of that, guys, because there are a lot of evil people outside there. The internet is full of scammers and people who don't know what they are doing. They just have internet, they don't know what to use it for. The internet should be used for good, not to destroy other people's lives. So thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. Don't forget to hit that like button for me, so that I can keep on making videos like this each and every day. Okay, peace.